YouTube, what's going on? Today we're going to be testing out the muzzle attachments for the Cold War weapons. We're going to be doing all of them because we're here, so why not? Now we're going to be mainly focusing on the recoil aspects that these provide. So for future note, the suppressor, the agency suppressor, as well as the SOCOM eliminator do offer positional concealment or muffling of the guns, basically. Basically, you don't show up on the minimap as far. However, the SOCOM eliminator shows you about 75%. I know this sounds very weird, but basically it makes your, for lack of a better word, it makes your dot show up dimmer than something like no muzzle or the flash guard, which is 50%. It's weird. Also, more so, don't use the flash guard. You'll see during the actual recoil test, the gas goes everywhere and it's kind of disgusting. So let's get into the recoil test really quick and we'll show you guys what this is all about. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, at the end of the video, don't skip ahead, I'm going to show you guys my favorite SMG class, my favorite AR class, as well as my favorite sniper class, strictly to Cold War though. We're not dipping into the Modern Warfare guns just yet. That'll be next week. All right, now let's actually go check out the recoil patterns. So first off, we're going to start off with a XM4 with no muzzle attachment to get a base recoil to work with. So here we are with the muzzle brake attachment. Now here we are with the flash guard. Now here we are with the regular sound suppressor. Now we're going to start getting into the muzzles you should actually use. So here we are with the infantry compensator. Now here we are with the SOCOM eliminator. Oof, don't even bother with that one. That thing just melded into that one. Now here we are with the agency suppressor. Take a look at all the recoil patterns. The ones that should be of note, I will do over to the side really quick, which will be the agency suppressor and the regular suppressor. Here's the agency suppressors and the sound suppressor. So as you can see the difference between the two of them. As you can see, the agency suppressor provides more recoil control than the sound suppressor. However, the sound suppressor offers a faster ADS speed by about 3/4 of a second. Well, about 0.3 seconds, which doesn't seem like a lot, but matters a lot when you're doing close-up engagements with an SMG, which is why personally I'm recommending the sound suppressor for SMGs and some sniper supports. And for ARs like the Krig and other guns like that, I'm recommending the agency suppressor. Now, let's go jump into some classes real quick and show you guys those classes that I promised you. So my go-to AR and sniper support gun is both the Farah. I love this gun in all honesty. This gun has a great damage profiles as well as great recoil pattern. Now let me show you guys how to build it. For an AR, like a typical AR build, you'll build it with the garble suppressor, the Spetsnaz grip, the bullet velocity barrel, the 3x optic, and the 60 round mag or the 45 round mag. It's personal preference. Actually, it's not personal preference. For the AR, you'll be using the 60 round mag. For the closer range sniper support weapon, you'll be using the 45 round mag. Now let's build this out to be the sniper support gun. So for sniper support, we're keeping the same barrel. We want the bullet velocity barrel. We want the same grip. We'll be taking off this optic and we'll be putting on the skeletal stock, which is the equivalent of the Raider pad. And for the ammo, we'll be dropping it down to 45, and for the muzzle, we'll be dropping it down to a suppressor because we want that ADS speed since we're up close in their face. Now let me show you guys my favorite SMG right now. Hint, there's two. So we'll start off with the first SMG that I'm a huge fan of, which is the MAC 10. So for the MAC 10, sound suppressor regardless, task force barrel, since you can handle that extra recoil, which isn't that bad, and you really want the bullet velocity and straight speed as well as the effective damage range. For the underbarrel, field grip, field agent, ammo, we want the drum mag, not the salvo mag. The salvo mag has an ADS penalty, which is kind of, it makes it really slow, and I can't stand it. Plus, I like the way the drum mag looks better. Call me crazy. And most importantly, the Raider stock. This is the built-out SMG that I'm using right now for quads and trios. For duos and solos, however, I'm using the LC10. I am in love with the LC10 right now. Let me show you guys the class I'm using really quick. So I'm using the sound suppressor on it, task force barrel. You'll notice a little bit of a trend here. With all the SMGs, I'm running the task force barrel. It's honestly really good. It's even good on the sniper support ARs if you can control the recoil. For whatever reason, I can't control it to that middle range. But if you can, all power to you. field agent grip, or you can run it without. You actually don't really need it as much on the LC10 compared to the Mac 10. You can even just trim that out, probably do just a regular speed tape, as we saw from the tape video. For ammo, 45 round mag, stock, Raider pad. That's exactly how I build it out. You can either switch out this bad boy and add in a field agent, whichever one you want, whichever one you find personally best for you, because as I've always said, guns are personal preferences. So that concludes this video, you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And more importantly, is there any particular attachments or anything you want me to test out? And I'll see what I can do. Right now, I'm thinking about doing the muzzles for the Modern Warfare weapons and possibly the underbarrels for the Modern Warfare weapons, just so we can get a feel of how they are and which ones are actually the most useful. Because it does vary by gun, and it's kind of annoying. Like between the Ranger and the Merc, how it varies between even SMGs. It varies in between the SMGs. And if you guys like me showing off what classes I'm using, I can. Stop by my TikTok. I'm doing some class setups, as well as I plan to start streaming again. Twitch.tv/convermin. Once I get around to it, I've just been so busy with work. Furthermore, you beautiful bastards, we'll see you later.